Hi, I reached a new state of focus, intensely state of focus. I think that is the state of mind you are when you desperately work on something you love. And I can tell you this, when you work on your deepest self, understand who you are, understand what you need, accept your trauma, move on, know your shadow, and have something you desperately want without others' opinions in mind, then you work on it, feel your shadows, and you will feel like that. I will be a millionaire next year, in the age of 20, maybe 21. If I'm bad. Oh, sorry, there is a video that is recording. And I only can do this because I'm that insane. And I don't mean that I'm insane, with, oh, I'm bad and, oh, I'm a stupid man. No. I'm insane in the way I work. Look how healthy I look. I'm insane in the way I appear or I work on myself. I treat myself and I work with other people. That is insane. In private life, for example, in 1 hour, I'm at my girlfriend's apartment, have a nice time, watch a film. But I read. I read books. I read books about Napoleon. I read books about Charles Darwin. I read books about Fyodor Dostoevsky. People who sucked, who suffered, who actually conquered things. And I need to be, and I want to be someone like them. And I can tell you this. Now, I'm someone who was tested in the age of 12 with an IQ of 137. So generally above average. I have Asperger's syndrome like symptoms, and I am an overthinker, systematically and diagnosed. Okay, and I always question why and why would you do this and why, and I never entered this state here because I always questioned, well, why? And once you just work on the thing you love, you write it down. You write it down. Then you understand what you truly love. Understand? No one is watching this video. No one. And even though no one is watching this video, I'm just recording this for me. I'm recording this to, reflect my day, reflect my mind, to remind me about how I think, how I am, and how I want to be. And that's literally what it's all about. And now there are always people who, need to use their ego, who need to shit talk, and these people are only doing that because they don't work on things they love. People like me who work on things they love, they never shit talk other people. And that's people who I like. By the way, I look really fresh today. I don't even know why, but I guess my diet is actually on point. My diet, my subs, everything is on point. It works. It is so painful to work. It is not like, oh, it is so easy and now I can drive a Lamborghini and a party. I don't want that. You know what I want? Have a full schedule, 14 hours workday. Need to dial in this dark, tiny, really tiny room and work. And then I suffer, I suck, and I don't want to do this. Then I move around this room here, and I need to problem solve, and my brain hurts, and I do this, and in the end of the day, I can't even talk because I'm so exhausted. That's what I actually love. So today, I had 13 hours of signal, or I will have 13 hours of signal, 3 hours of noise. The 3 hours of noise were shadow work, amazing, cooking food, and 1 hour with my girlfriend. So that is what it takes. What it takes to be successful. And when I mean signal, I don't mean, oh yeah, I spent 30 minutes of creating an Instagram account and identifying what I do. I mean by that working on the thing I really needs to get done. The thing I hate. I wake up and I hate the thing I work on. But the minute I work on it and I identify it, and then this thing in my mind, this problem solving thing in my mind gets activated, and I want to solve it. And then I'm sitting there 6 hours and solving this problem. And then it's good. So, just to tell you this, if you want to be hyper successful, please don't watch any new school video about how to get successful. Read old books, but read yourself. Understand who you want to be, and have only one person who is successful, and even though you don't know him personally, get like him and assimilate his characteristics and apply those things to your personal style. So be like him, but in your style. My advice.